Hi Gary, I really liked your video this week, and I feel that. I also wanted to comment that I love the way that your hair has been growing. It's got this like chaotic, but also like wild charm. I'm really excited about that. I totally identify with your struggle, and I've been actually feeling that a lot too because I just took a week trip to Vancouver. I took a week off. That's why I didn't make a video last week. And I really did. I really took a week off of everything I was working on in my life. And then I got back, and over the weekend, I worked all 3 days after getting back. So I arrived 5 a.m. On Friday, and I worked that night and the next 2 nights. So I pretty much went straight back into working. But then that means it was a week and a half since I'd been focused on any creative projects or anything like that. It's been in the back of my mind, but coming back into it, I just feel like I've completely lost momentum. And today, I was having a really hard day because I wanted to just jump back into things. And honestly, that was not what was going to happen. I needed to do a full day of self-care. I took a walk, I got brunch, I hung out with a friend. I just literally, I let it go. And there's the thing I wanted to talk about this video, and it totally connects with what you're saying. I feel like is I think maybe a first step towards a way to approach what your challenge is right now, and what my challenge feels like too, and that is something that I yesterday I was showing one of the rooms in my house to a prospective roommate, and I was saying he's a crane operator, and I was saying to him that that you do one thing that I could never do, and that is a crane operating, because I am afraid of heights. I am so afraid of heights, and I'm not just afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling. And he said to me, he said this. He said, I was really afraid of heights, but you know what? I made an active decision of, instead of realizing, why am I afraid of heights? And he said, I'm afraid of heights because there's danger associated with it. The danger of falling, the risk. There's danger. And so he said, my fear is less of a fear and more of something I respect. I respect that this has an element of risk, of danger. In your case, in the case of your struggle, it has an element of having to fight through what your body is telling you, what your body is capable of. And so he said he changed his perspective from being afraid of the heights to respecting the heights and treating the heights with respect. And I think that if we shift our idea of what scares us, what makes us feel like we're not going to get where we want to get, if we shift that, if we shift how we view something like our body holding us back, from fear of not being able to get where we want to get to respect of, these are the limitations I have to work with. Now, where can I go from here? I feel like that is the question that I'm asking, and I like the way it's making me think. I like that it's allowing me to release some of the fear of not accomplishing, or of whatever it is I think might happen should what I'd like to happen doesn't happen. That was a little bit weird, but my idea is, try to change your fear, acknowledge why you're afraid, and change that fear into respect for the challenge or challenges that you face.